Hello everyone, and we are down for the last lesson for this quarter. And I would like to give each one of you a big round of applause for almost completing second quarter. We're almost there, and I would like to congratulate everyone because we have um, we have been doing worksheets and modules for almost half a year, and that is an achievement. And congratulations, everyone, and keep on pushing forward and moving forward. So today, for our last lesson for this quarter, we are going to tackle about the techniques in public speaking. And this is a very important topic that you have to understand because there will be times that you would really speak in public. So yung mga ayaw magsalita in front of a huge crowd, you will experience this once you are in senior high school um, when your teacher or professor asks you to do something, or in college during your college days, maybe you will be a member of a specific organization, and sometimes you will be assigned to do MC or to be an MC rather, and to do something else. So yeah, even if not, kahit naman hindi public speaking, like in grade 11 and in grade 12 and in college, you are designated to defend your thesis, and you are required to, of course, speak before them kahit hindi naman sobrang dami, but like it's also considered the public speaking. Okay. All right. So as a grade 10 student, having to speak in front of a crowd may still sound strange and unnecessary to you. So, syempre ngayon, iniisip nyo pa na, hindi ko naman yan kailangan, ma'am. But it says here, in the future, however, there could be situations where you would need to practice your public speaking skills either as part of your task in college or as part of your professional responsibilities in your job. So, halimbawa, kailangan mo nga, ay may mga sinabi ko kanina, hindi mo man siya kailangan sa ngayon pa, talagang kailangan mo sa ngayon pa, but kakailanganin mo siya kapag nag-college ka na at kapag nagtrabaho ka na. At hindi mo naman pwedeng i-recall yung lesson ni ma'am tungkol dito. Mahalaga na bit-bit mo na alam mo na kung paano magsasalita in front of a huge crowd. Alright, it says here, public speaking usually involves having to deliver or communicate information in front of a live audience, kahit ilan pa yan. So, yun nga, example nito ay thesis defense. You have to be very good in speaking when you are defending your project. Kasi pinaghirapan niyo yan eh. So, kailangan masagot nyo kung ano man yung tinatanong sa inyo ng panel, and you have to be very confident in answering that and how to answer specific questions. So it says here, people engaged in public speaking can get a lot of advantages. So kapag natutunan nyo daw itong pagsasalita before a huge crowd, you will gain an advantage like sharp critical thinking skills, confidence when dealing with people, and fluency in verbal and non-verbal communication. So you see, pag naging magaling kayo in this area, mag-i-improve yung thinking skills ninyo. Magiging critical thinkers kayo. Bakit? Kasi you're paying attention, you're being critical to what the panel or the other people is saying to you, and you have to respond. So, syempre, magpe-pay attention ka about whatever, kung ano yung tinatanong sa'yo. And you will gain confidence. Hindi ka na mahihiya kapag pinagsasalita ka sa maraming tao. Kasi, kaya mo na. Kasi na-master mo na yung skill na to. And you will be fluent in speaking. So, kahit hindi siya verbal, or kahit verbal siya, you will master it. Alright, so what is a prepared speech? The speaker is given the topic beforehand and has time to research about the topic and is able to rehearse or practice prior to delivering the speech. Speaking before thousands of graduating students or addressing a crowd during business conference usually falls under this category. Pero ginawa ko lang sa inyo for you to experience that is through video. Yun nga yung project ninyo, yung performance task. So, ano naman yung impromptu speech? On the other hand, is one where the speaker is given with little or no time, almost no time to prepare. This type of speaking occurs during ambush interview and other gatherings where people are asked to deliver a speech on the spur of the moment. So pag sinabi natin impromptu speech, ito yung mga task na ginagawa natin sa school. Halimbawa, 2 minutes, mag-iisip ka ng isasagot mo. So, pag, ano na siya, parang ang tawag dito, impromptu, spontaneous speech. So, anong example nito? Ambush interview. Halimbawa, bigla kang, Tay po, ano po masasabi niyo po dito sa ganyan-ganyan? Hindi ka prepared na magbibigay ka ng speech. Yun, ang tawag doon, impromptu speech. In the spur of the moment. So, eto na. Ano ba ang mga techniques in public speaking? So, number 1, know your purpose. Dapat alam mo kung ano ba yung sasabihin mo. Number 2, be familiar with your topic. Make sure that you have researched a lot about this topic. So, whatever is asked to you, you can answer it. With confidence. Number 3, bakit lang ba, halimbawa, yung be familiar with your topic, bakit yan importante? Kasi kapag hindi ka nag-research, ibig sabihin wala kang confidence, ibig sabihin kakabahan ka. Kasi hindi ka sigurado. So if you're familiar with your topic, it will increase your confidence na, ay, alam ko yan. Kasi nag-aral ako eh. Alam ko yan, na-research ko yan. Nagbasa ako. Yon. Number 3, consider your audience. So kapag ang audience mo ay mas matatanda sa'yo, hindi ka pwedeng magbataas ng boses, dapat malumanay ka lang. Or kapag ang audience mo, estudyante din, edi dapat pwede kang gumamit ng mga casual words. Pero pag matatanda ang audience mo, you can't use words na pang millennial because they won't understand. Number 4, plan ahead of time. So, kapag meron ka pang oras na mag-prepare, yon, magplano ka. Paano mo pagkakasyahin yung oras mo? Alam nyo guys, hindi rin maganda yung speech na napakatagal. Kasi, alam nyo, a brief speech is just beautiful. Kasi, ando na lahat eh. And then number 5, use non-verbal cues. So, the example of non-verbal cues are, using your hands, like your hand gesture. Kapag halimbawa, you're talking about yourself, you can do this. So, I personally believe, or kapag kausap niyo naman yung audience, pwedeng ilapit niyo naman yung kamay niyo sa kanila. Kayo po ang pag-asa, yung mga ganon. Kasi, nadadala sila. And number 6, remain calm. Huwag kayong, syempre, ma'am, nakakakaba naman po talaga. Yes, nakakakaba siya. But, you don't have to show that you are nervous. You have to stay calm whatever happens. Kasi pag hindi ka na naging calm, kapag nag-agitate ka na or whatever, magugulo na yung structure sa utak mo. Biglang di mo na alam yung sasabihin mo, biglang kakabahan ka na kasi di mo na alam. Just stay calm. And number 7, practice. So, dahil alam mo na yung speech mo, paulit-ulit mo siyang gawin. Paulit-ulit mo isipin your purpose. Why are you saying those things? And why are you standing before them? Number 8 is watch your words. So, be as formal as you can when you're speaking in public. Kasi, words really strike the listeners. So you have to be very cautious when you are choosing your words, and you have to be careful in choosing your words. Number 5 is speak with clarity. Yeah, you may know the topic, you may know everything about your topic, but you're not speaking very clearly. It doesn't make sense. It will not make sense because it's not clear. It doesn't have clarity. And when you are speaking, basically people will listen to you. And kapag sa una pa lang di na nila naintindihan, you will not get their attention. Number 10 is know the essential etiquettes. When you are standing in front of a lot of people, don't huwag niyo ilalagay yung kamay niyo sa tenga nyo, or ayos kayo ng ayos ng buhok ninyo, you know, those are basic etiquettes when you are in front. Dapat before going to stage, before presenting yourself before the panel or before your audience, dapat make sure that you are ready. Ayos ang buhok, wala ng mga muta-muta, hindi na nagaganon-ganon sa ilong. You don't prick your nose, don't do that. 11, use visuals when necessary. If you can use PowerPoint, that's much better because people can listen to you while looking at what you are presenting. Number 12, dress comfortably but appropriately. So, pumili daw kayo ng damit na komportable ka, na na hindi mo sobrang sikip sa'yo, kasi baka di ka na makahinga. Pero, dapat appropriate siya sa situation. So, for example, when you are defending in front of the panel, for example, you're defending in front of the panel, tapos, ang itsura mo, nakasando ka, ang itsura mo, ka lang, hindi ka naka-formal attire. So, hindi mo sila ginagalang pag ganon. 13, be open to comments and suggestions. So, dapat ay flexible tayo. So, halimbawa, someone is offering their comments for you to improve, hindi dapat tayo na-offend. Dapat tayo ay tinatake natin yung suggestions kasi it will make us better next time. Okay, so conclusion, ano ba mga pinag-aralan natin? The difference between prepared speech. Ano ba example ng prepared speech? Mga SONA, yan, yung mga malaki yung ng oras para mag-prepare. Impromptu, kabaliktaran. So, in the spur of the moment, kapag impromptu, like ambush interviews, ayan. And pag bigla kang pinagsalita in front of a huge crowd, you call it impromptu speech. And the techniques in public speaking. So now, for your worksheets, there is a Venn diagram here that lets you differentiate the similarities, differentiate prepared and impromptu speech, and their similarities in the middle. Alright, so in learning task 1, you have to read the statements and tell me whether it's prepared or impromptu. Learning task 2, read the statements on page 33 and use a check to mark the ones which should be followed when asked to speak before a specific group or people or audience. So, kapag, halimbawa, ito daw yung, ang makikita nyo dito, halimbawa, dapat daw ganito tayo, blah, blah, blah. Pag appropriate yon, check. Pag hindi appropriate, wala namang sinabi na ekisan. Check lang yung tama. Okay, next. So, ito na. So, in your preparation for your performance task, pakisulat po. Okay? Pakisulat po yung inyong speech na sasabihin ninyo doon sa video. So, mamimili kayo ng isang topic, dyan sa 4 na topic na yan. By the way, para sa mga hindi pa nakakapanood ng video kung paano gagawin yung project, ilalagay ko na lang yung link below sa description box. So, panoorin nyo muna yon bago to. Kasi wala kayong isusulat dito pag hindi nyo alam yung gagawin doon. So, ang gagawin nyo lang dito, 4 na topic yan, pipili kayo ng isang topic, tapos magde-decide kayo if pro or anti kayo doon sa topic na yon. And then, you will write it. So, kapag gusto nyo naman na isulat sa, maliit yung space dyan, doon sa likod ng papel, wala namang sulat yun. Para din na kayo bibili ng mga bond paper. Alright! So, thank you very much for listening to today's lesson, and you've learned so much, and I promise you, this will benefit you in the future. So, maybe we're going to experience defending, but in your title lang muna. So, I will let you propose a thesis title, and you will answer before me. Okay? Alright, thank you so much, and have a great day.